Shop smart, shop S-smart.
What's up, you magnificent maniacs, and welcome to another episode of New Book. Who dis?
I'm, of course, your host, DeathMetalHero, and with me is longtime friend of not just me, but also of the channel, and tremendous artist and all-around fun guy, Mr. Donal DeLay. What's going on, brother? How you been?
I'm good, man. Been a while.
Good. It's been a while, yeah. Dude, it was awesome seeing you live stream the other day. I was like, wait a minute. Am I hallucinating? Is Donal live streaming? What?
Yeah, it's been 3 years since my last one.
Holy shit,
I'll probably
man.
do more. I think I'll do more. I have to figure out my setup so I can hear sound and whatnot, but it's working.
Get a soundboard if you can. It helps with troubleshooting like sound levels and all that jazz. A soundboard and OBS are two like crucial parts of doing this. That way you can share your screen a lot easier, and you can flip between the two. But yeah, OBS and a soundboard.
See, I was using StreamYard.
Well, I mean, you can use OBS with StreamYards. There's a virtual cam in OBS that you can just turn on, and then it allows you to control things more fluidly, and you don't have to worry about StreamYards or whoever you use their interface.
Cool.
Yeah, I like I was telling you backstage, I use EVMux just because it's half the price of StreamYards, and it's got a lot of extra features that I really dig. So yeah, man, it's good shit. But yeah, I highly recommend figuring out OBS. And if you have any questions, you can always ask me. I mean,
Sure. I'll play around with it, see how it works.
Yeah. I don't know everything about StreamYards, but I've been using it for a while now, and it allows me to switch to my overhead cam, and I can bring stuff in. You can run videos and stuff like that, and it's a lot smoother process because you don't have to worry about sending it through the internet. It's coming directly from you. So yeah, it works quite a bit better. But yeah, man, you should definitely do more live streams. And if I hadn't been we were getting ready to go to a brewery. And go grab some brick oven pizza and beer. Oh, dude, it was so good. It was so good. It's a cool place that Feline's actually working at now, called Jocassee Valley Brewing. I've reposted a few of their things on Instagram. Just a really cool place, kind of like out in the woods in South Carolina. And they've got this really cool oven or a fireplace outside, a really neat old building, just really nice atmosphere, and they got great beer there.
Cool.
They usually have a bunch of local brews and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a cool place. But yeah, man, hopefully you'll be doing a live stream when I'm available to jump on, and we'll do some art on streams.
Yeah, you didn't miss much though. It was kind of boring. I mean, I started off coloring, and I started off flatting pages, and you know how tedious and boring that can be.
Oh my God, yes.
So I switched it up to drawing Gru, and I guess that was a little less boring.
Well, yeah, I saw the beginnings of the Gru. You were doing an homage to the Conan cover, the Frazetta Conan. Yeah. Yep. So if you guys are interested in watching Donal live stream, I got the link for his YouTube channel in the description of this video, along with the campaign that we're going to be talking about today. So you got a story that you did with your daughter. We're gonna jump into that here in a little bit, but first we'll go ahead and say hi to the chat. We got let's see. Oh, hey, we got John Epple in the chat. First, what's up, John? Long time no see, man. First one in the chat. Woo! I'm the wiener. Yes, you are. You are the wiener. And then we got Rushbrook. What's up, Mush? Good to see you, sir. He will also be at Heroes Con in the topicless corner, is what I'm calling it. Because we got me and Jason right next to each other, and then around the corner we got Fraga and Mushbrook. So yeah, we're gonna be it's gonna be a troublemaking corner for sure. You know, I don't know. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. I don't know if HeroesCon is going to be able to handle all that awesome in one spot, but you know, we'll make it work. What's up, Matt? Speaking of people I haven't seen in forever, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. It says I got my steak, my well-done steak in A1. Bring on Donald. Oh no, oh no, you gonna start off the steak wars again? Mm-hmm. You still eating hockey pucks?
Matt's got a little party going on.
Nah, man, gotta have a medium rare steak. You know, hang on, I just want to point out, like, you know, this motherfucker literally left a steak on a grill for 30 minutes just to fuck with me. Did a live stream for that shit too. You remember?
I did. That was fun.
I was like, no, take it off. What are you doing? It's like, no, it's not done yet.
And ate it on camera.
Yeah, you did. And then you sent me a video of you drinking A1 sauce. Crazy bastard. Good times. Good times. You know, I should actually go back and put together like our series of tweets back and forth, because some of that shit was so goddamn funny. You know, the shit we were saying back and forth, man. You still eat tan shoe leather, but it's all right. I'll forgive you. John says, hey, I know those guys. Yeah, you do. What's up, Woodrow? Good to see you, sir. Everybody should go check out Woodrow's book. He's got a free preview on his website. I will be having Woodrow on at some point in the future. Going to do an unboxing of his book. He's going to be sending me a copy. I've read the free version that he's got up on his website, and it's fucking dope. If you are in any way, shape, or form interested in cyberpunk and good comics, you should definitely check this book out. You're going to fucking dig it. Rushbrook says, here we go with another episode of Who Dis. That's right. That's right. What up, Bat? Good to see you, sir. You going to be at HeroesCon this year with Vaughn? Let me know, man. I know that Vaughn's going to be there, but I didn't see where you guys were at. But it's been crazy getting ready for Heroes. 3 books, prints, you know, getting sketch covers done, all that fun stuff. As a matter of fact, here I'll show you guys this. I was showing Donald this backstage. So this is the Darkness sketch cover that I was working on Topic List the other day, and I guess got to finish the bottom quarter there, and then this one will be done. I do not recommend drawing this small on one of these Darkness sketch covers. It really likes to drink up the ink. So
I really like those snake demon heads down at the bottom.
Thanks, man. I tried to do something a little different than the usual kind of like moray eel looking heads that they usually have. So I tried to give them a little bit more character. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Mushbrook says, I believe Donald hates mushrooms as much as I do, right, Donald?
They're okay when they're sauteed.
See? This man knows what's up.
They're okay, but generally they taste like, you know, eating a slug.
You just got to make sure you cook them right. See, what I usually do is I'll pan-sear my steak to a medium rare, and there's juices coming out, and then there's a little, like, you know, char in the pan, and then I'll deglaze the pan with the mushrooms and saute them in there. Oh. Yeah, so good.
So you cook your steak until it's raw.
I warm it up.
You keep it raw.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Oh, it's so good. I feel like such a fucking barbarian when I eat it like that. John says Donald does like eating his shoe leather. With A1, don't forget. You know, you got to have the A1 sauce.
Got to have A1. It brings out the beefy flavors.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
every good steak needs an au jus.
Well, see, you make your own au jus if you don't cook all of the juices out of it by making it well done.
You don't.
Yep.
You stop when it's a juicy well done.
There is no such thing as a juicy well done. You're full of shit. Thanks, Mushbrook. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Yeah, this cover will be available at HeroesCon along with some other ones. Let's see. Matt says, I did a mushroom, spinach, and red pepper side dish with a steak a few days ago. Even took a pic of it for Facebook. Well, I'll have to go find that, man. That sounds delicious. Rushbrook says, well, I know he hates pineapple pizza as much as I do, LOL.
I'm pretty sure I hate it more.
See, I'm kind of indifferent to it. Feline is quite partial to a pineapple and jalapeno pizza. So you got the sweet and the savory and the spicy, and it's pretty good, especially if you put some bacon on there. It's not bad. You know, but, you know. No, not like this. Not like this. So aside from the book that we're going to be talking about tonight, what have you been up to, man?
Lately, well, with that book done, lately I've been coloring The Champion, a book that's been on the back burner for a while. I have 63 pages drawn.
Oh, wow, already drawn.
Yeah, I'm coloring them up now. It was originally going to be like a 120-page tankobon, black and white.
Oh, okay.
But I decided to do it as a 96-page regular graphic novel size.
Okay. What made you change?
I just tightened up the story a little bit, so the pages shrunk, and I didn't think 96 pages, like a 96-page tankobon, would be, you know, meaty enough to be a good production at that size.
Okay.
You know, because those things have like 200 pages, 120 pages, something like that.
Oh, holy crap! Okay, I didn't realize that. What exactly is a tankobon? I mean, I know it's a Japanese term.
It's just a manga book.
Okay, so just like a thick boy, chunky manga.
Yeah, they're usually like 120 to 200 pages.
Holy crap, that's huge.
Yeah, you get a big chunk of story.
Now, do they usually like take those from the Shonen Jumps and then like take all the pieces and put them together? Is that how they make them?
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's basically like the way we do trades in America. You know, you get the single issues, you put them together, and you put out a trade.
Okay. Yeah. See, I don't know nearly as much about manga as I do American comics.
Oh, it's pretty similar.
Yeah, I mean it's all comics. Let's be clear, it's all comics.
For sure.
They just have different ways of doing things. I know that that DC has been, well, I guess even Marvel. They've been doing like the kind of not necessarily digest size, but they're manga size. They've been condensed, like shrinking down some of their most popular stories. I saw in the comic shop the other day, Batman: The Long Halloween, Watchmen, Batman: Court of Owls, and a few other ones like that. And some of them work. Long Halloween works pretty well, but to me, Watchmen was too small. You know, when you're looking at Dave Gibbons' artwork in that book, you want to be able to see it, right? You want to be able to look at the line work, and it was almost too small to appreciate the line work properly.
Yeah, with the 9 and 16 panel grids that he was doing.
Yep,
that's got to be like tiny.
I mean, you better bust out the magnifying glass to look at that, just because it's pretty small.
Yeah, that's the type of book you want oversized.
Oh yeah, for sure. That way you can pour over the details, because I mean he put a lot of details into the backgrounds as well. So yeah,
nothing in there is by chance. It's all strategic. I'm curious to see Dark Knight Returns in that compact size too, with Frank Miller doing the 16 grid panels. Yeah. And all those words that he puts on the page.
Yeah, I mean that some of that probably would get lost. I mean he's a little more graphic, like graphic shapes and styling than Dave. Because Dave kind of has like just the line work, and then he has some hatching to show shape. But Frank was he has a little more shadow, so it might work a little better. But it may still be a little too small. I don't know, but people like them. They like getting them and being able to put them on the shelf.
Yeah, I heard they're doing pretty well.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why people love the graphic novels, because they have that spine to have up on the shelf. Kevlar says, "I love the idea of making a comic with your daughter." And Rushbrook says, "Yeah, I agree. I think that's cool." Hey, there's my beautiful, lovely lady. Skull gorgeous. She is currently at work at Jocassee Valley Brewing, and so she's heading home. Well, please be safe, baby, and let me know when you get home, please. So yeah, man, it's been a crazy, busy beginning to the year. I've been up and down the country multiple times already. Been up to Felines and back a couple of times. Been up to northern Indiana and back, and yeah, lots of stuff going on. But HeroesCon is the big convention that I'm doing this year. I've applied to a couple other ones locally here to see if I can get some more stuff going on. But if not, I got the major one. She says, "Hey, all." She's probably currently driving, so stop typing and driving, please. Thank you. You reading anything good recently, man? Anything that you're excited about that you're getting either crowdfunding wise or have ordered from the shop?
I'm reading Battle Beast. That's the biggest book I'm probably reading right now. I'm loving it. A lot of action, great story.
Heck yeah, dude. I mean, and that's Ryan Otley doing the interior artwork on that one, right?
Yeah, Otley on art, Kirkman on writing.
I have not gotten a chance to check that one out. They are always sold out at the comic shop, and I missed the first couple of issues, and I was like, I'll grab it like in the trade or something like that later, I guess. But I've heard a lot of good things about it. A lot of good things.
Yeah, it's a very fun comic.
Heck yeah, man. I did pick up Kirkman and Finch's Skinbreaker though. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
In no small part to Dan Plagle. Plagle sent me like the first, what was it, first 5 or 6, something like that. I don't know. He sent me a solid chunk of the story so I could actually read it, and then I picked up the rest of them to the end. That book is just gorgeous. He did that like twice up. So
yeah,
I mean,
the original pages and a picture.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It really is, dude. Those pages are almost as big as he is. It's wild.
It's like a double page spread. It's probably the size of a car door.
Yes, actually. But I mean, the quality, like the line work that he's able to get into those is just holy hell, man. It is insane.
Book.
Yes, for sure. I believe they're doing a black and white artist edition of it as well.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I mean that'll be a study guide later on, right? Kind of like this Weapon X book that Shelby sent me. That black and white French edition, dude. Barry Windsor Smith is such a beast. He was so damn good back then, and he still is. He's still amazing.
You got a black and white Weapon X?
Oh yeah, it's the black and white French edition. Book is very hard to find. And I was blown away when Shelby sent this to me. But, I mean, look at that shit, dude.
Oh, damn.
Right?
I need that book.
That's what I said. And Shelby's like, okay. And he sent it to me. So, big shout out to Shelby. Yeah, he sent me a bunch of cool books, man. He's part of the reason why I am almost done collecting Poison Elves Volume 2. Because he sent me a bunch of books that he found at his local shop, Space Monkey Comics. But yeah, man, this is a hell of a book to just sit and pore over.
Yeah, I don't care if I can't read it. I just want to look at it.
Oh yeah, no, I have no idea what they're saying aside from the fact that I've read the story oodles of times. But yeah, the artwork itself is just phenomenal. Let's see, what's up, Billy? Billy says, just got an issue of Youngblood in the mail from Jason today. I don't know why he hates me so much. Damn. Savage. Well, he just wants to spread the pain. Some people like to spread joy and happiness, and Jason likes to spread pain and misery. It's his way. It's how he shows that he cares. Good to see you, Billy. I've got prints to send to you of Spaced that Billy did an excellent job coloring. If you guys haven't seen that, this is let's see. This is the cover to Character Chaos Volume 2, piece that Billy colored for me and did a fucking fantastic job on. I'll have prints of these at the convention, and I'm going to have this book as well. So yeah. Once I get these books, I'll be sending you copies of those as well, Billy. Thank you so much for kicking ass on this piece, man.
The colors are awesome on that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Billy fucking crushed it, man. Just a beautiful piece, and it was the perfect image to use as the cover for my second volume, because it's all of the indie stuff that I've done. All the indie campaigns that I've done artwork for, or done fan art for. So yeah, it was just this was the perfect piece for it, and I really think it's gonna stand out on the table. But speaking of standing out from the crowd, tell us a little bit about the Amelia apocalypse while I change the camera around here and get all this set up. Like, where did this story come from?
And made it her mission to kill all zombies to avenge her parents.
Heck yeah.
Started from that. I told her that's a great story. She said, you should draw it. I said, okay.
And here we are.
Yeah, a year and a half later. I worked on it on and off between books and between gigs.
Yeah.
I'd get a page done here and there, but yeah, it took like a year and a half to get done.
That's awesome. And you got to make something with your daughter, and she gets. I mean, that's amazing, man. 11 years old and already got a book under her belt, writing wise. Mm-hmm. That's fucking cool, man. And story that she came up with all on her own, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking cool, man.
Story on a trip home from school.
Heck yeah, dude. John says, sounds like that little girl has a promising future in comics.
Makes me wonder what they were doing in school that she had time to come up with this story.
That's fair. I mean, makes you want, maybe, she got everything done and she was just bored. That happens with creative kids. They, they get things done and then they move on because they got to keep that mind going, man.
That's true.
And you're got 62 backers with 15 days to go. So I mean, you're rolling, man. That's awesome.
You're getting close. Doing pretty good for her first book.
I agree. A lot of people with their first book don't even get that far. And the price point on it's great. A 24-page book for only $10. That's rad, man. And so there's some of the artwork on the campaign that you guys can go check out. This little girl seems entirely too excited at the fact that there are zombies coming up in her yard.
Yeah, well, it's her mission to kill them all, so she's gonna be excited that zombies are showing up.
Right. Oh, I got the Walking Dead homage here.
Yep.
Heck yeah, man. So has she always been into zombies, or?
She's gotten into horror lately in
the
last couple years. Her favorite show was Squid Games. I was going to say Stranger Games.
Wow. Squid Games. I can honestly say that's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, she's very into it.
Interesting. And then zombie book popped out.
Yeah. She's been getting into all that. She's also been getting into the zombie show, All of Us Are Dead.
Never heard of that one.
It's a K-drama.
Oh, okay. Oh. You know what? I think a friend of mine may have showed me that. My buddy Brett. Does part of it take place in a high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And all the kids in the high school are starting to turn, and then it follows a bunch who haven't and trying to survive.
Okay, yeah, I have seen a little bit of that. I mean, a lot of those K-dramas have been really good, from what I've been hearing. I don't watch a lot of TV. I usually am sitting here at this desk and I'm listening to like a YouTube video on fixing electronics or woodworking, or a Dave Finch video or Trent Kanuga, something like that.
I feel you. I do the same when I'm sitting at the desk working. I'm just listening to YouTube.
Yeah. It's either that or music or an audiobook. But I usually save the audiobooks for when I'm outside doing like yard work or driving somewhere. just especially on a road trip. I listen to audiobooks so that I don't get road rage, and it works pretty well. It's I don't need my blood pressure skyrocketing while I'm driving. So listening to an audiobook keeps me on a nice even keel, and I like that.
Yeah, I found out that I was watching shows and movies while I was working that I would look up way too often, and the work would slow down. So I had to start putting on things that I could just listen to.
Yeah. What's up, Ms. Good Stuff? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And we've got, oh my God, I'm blanking. I am so sorry. Hojo! God, it's been a long day. I was up until like 2 last night working on this sketch cover, and then got up at like 7 this morning because I had to take the truck in to get it checked out before I leave leave town again and head up north.
That's rough, man.
I almost fell asleep in the waiting chair, but I had to get a couple of ignition coils replaced in the truck this morning, along with the spark plugs, because it was doing this weird like stuttering thing when I would hit the gas, especially like going up a hill. Truck's been in Florida for 20 some odd years, so it's not used to going up them hills as often. But yeah, truck's running great now, so I feel good about driving across the country yet again. Oh, okay, I see how you are. Ms. Good Stuff says, or early onset dementia. No. I don't do the whole aspartame thing. The early onset dementia is going to be Jason. He consumes aspartame like it's going out of style. He's made it like his personality now. Hojo says, your daughter is lucky to have an awesome dad like you, Donald. Hope you enjoy the pizza pics.
I did. He made a cheese pizza with basil leaves on it. It looked delicious.
Yeah.
I could do without the salad toppings on top of my pizza, but the cheese pizza looked delicious.
I have a feeling you could do without the salad in general, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. Basil is delicious, man. It adds such flavor to cheese. Seriously. Aspartame is full of nutrients. Is it, though? Is it? And John says, Jason has a personality? Yes, aspartame.
He's an aspartame.
Oh, but ching. Hang on. As a matter of fact, I have... Oh, no, it's not in this one. Never mind. It's a different room. Anyway, I usually have like the rim shot that I can play, but that's in the topic list room. So you did all of the artwork on this. This is your line work, coloring, and all that?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
All mine.
Yeah. And then you did the lettering as well. So basically, she gave you the story, and she just told you to create it.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
She did like 5% of the work, and I did the rest.
So tell me, is she a slave driver?
She's not a slave driver, but she's a slow rider. She would give me almost like a page a day, basically a scene every time I finished a scene. I would have to hit her up like, so what happens next? Well, this happens next. Okay, that's done. What happens next?
So she was drip feeding you the story.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she probably didn't have you sign an NDA, so she wanted to make sure couldn't tell anybody about the story until it was done. Like parts of a script that they give to an actor so they can't leak it to people.
Right.
Mm-hmm. She's savvy, man. She's paying attention.
She was pretty fun to work with.
Awesome. Do you think, does she have more stories that she's going to want you to do?
We haven't discussed that yet, but I'm sure she can do some more stuff.
Heck yeah. And so this is like an all ages book, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
All ages, good family friendly fun.
Awesome. Miss Good Stuff says, oh yeah, so far the garden is going strong, so we should hopefully have decent amount of things to harvest if we see you this year. Excellent. Keep rolling with it. She says, I enjoy the ghoulish art.
Thank you.
Indeed. So it being all ages, and I think I heard you say it's kind of like a PG type book. So there's not going to be really any gore in this, right?
There's some zombie blood, but that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, it is a zombie book, so that's understandable.
But they're already dead, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine. So I just had I had 6 a.m. on for part 1 of Starfetched the other day, and we were talking about all ages books and how there is there's a really a severe lack of good all ages books. Especially for kids. I mean, you remember when we were growing up, like the comics really were kind of just all ages, and anybody could read them. Kids, adults could enjoy them, but that seems to have gone by the wayside. Everything is so adult now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to blame the GOAT, Frank Miller. He took comics in a serious direction. Now everybody wants to be Frank Miller.
Or Alan Moore.
Yeah. So they're all doing serious comics now for adults.
Yeah.
And we've kind of left the kids behind.
Which is why they've kind of moved over to manga.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because that's where the good stories are that they can still read and enjoy.
Yep. That's where the fun stuff is. The all ages stuff is. Even like One Piece, it's pretty family friendly from what I've heard.
Yeah, I've never read it, but Billy is an expert in One Piece. But that's what I've heard, that it's easily accessible for pretty much everybody, and that the kids really enjoy it. I mean, that and My Hero Academia and all that fun stuff. I mean, granted, they have their fair share of very adult. There you go. There you're back. I don't know if that was my internet or yours, but you are back. What I was saying is manga has its fair share of like adult stuff as well, but they seem to have a wider variety of stuff that is basically accessible to kids. They can actually read and enjoy. So I think it's important, and I think it's a good thing that you're doing an all ages book that everybody can enjoy. Oh, is this a self insert here? Is that you? Donald, can you hear me?
What's that?
I said, is this you here? Is this a self insert?
I don't think so.
Her dad telling her to go to Walmart?
I think my connection's going out.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, but you're roboting like heck.
Who's roboting, Chad? Am I roboting to you guys as well? Oh, Evie Mux is telling me your signal is gone. Uh-oh. We will power through this.
I might have to... Maybe I should leave it.
If you want to try that, go ahead. Yeah, just reload the page and see if it brings you back. Miss Good Stuff says neither one of us are roboting currently, but okay, he's popped out. So we'll take a look at these pages here. You can see some of the original the line work here in Donald's colors and letters. So yeah, all ages zombie book of a 9-year-old trying to take on all the zombies. Let's see. What's up, Good Stuff? Welcome, sir. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. She says, neither of you are roboting. Both sound good here. Well, hopefully him popping out and coming back in will fix the audio issue. Hey, there he is. Welcome back. Your image is back as well. You're not a sad Cyclops anymore.
Boy.
It's all good, man. It happens. Sometimes the internet is disagreeable.
I still can't hear you very well.
Damn it. Are you on Wi-Fi or are you hardlined? I don't know if you can even hear me.
I'm on Wi-Fi.
You're on Wi-Fi? That might be part of it. If something is blocking the signal to your computer. Ms. Good Stuff says the character art is almost like Rugrats. Oh, there's I'm hard lined, but ching. I don't even remember what I was saying. Anyway, I was asking, can you hear me now?
Closer. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I was asking if this is kind of a self-insert. Is this you telling her to go to Walmart?
Yeah, that's me.
Kind of thought so.
Brief cameo I made.
Awesome. I'm telling her to go find a Walmart because they've got everything you need: food, supplies, toys, a security system, and it can be fortified. Yeah, it's good advice. You know, just as long as there aren't other people there already taking over the Walmart. So is this a one and done? Is this like a one shot?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, man. You're still roboting. I don't know if I'm even coming through with the, as live. I think there's a delay.
We can hear you. You sound just fine to me. But, I'm guessing it's the signal that you have.
It's gotta be my laptop.
It could be. Can you get closer to the router?
It's gotta be my laptop. It gives me problems all the time. No, if I unplug my laptop, it'll die. The router's on the other side of the house.
Oh shit, that's probably part of what it is. Miss Good Stuff says I miss Feline. Yeah, where's Feline? She is currently driving home from work. So she'll pop into the chat as soon as she gets home. Yeah, she's driving home from work right now. So she will be here. She said hi earlier, letting everybody know that she was at least here in spirit. She may even be listening as we're talking. Don't know. Good Stuff. No, I told her specifically to not text and drive, please. I prefer her to just make it home safely. Thank you very much. So what was your favorite part about doing this book, man? If you can hear me.
I'm sorry, man. I can't understand a single word you're saying now. It's gotta be my laptop. I might have to turn it off and turn it back on.
Okay. Well, if you got to do that, then you.
Sucks.
I mean, it is what it is. It's technology. It happens. But if that's what you got to do, then that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll hold the fort down until you get back.
Be right back. I'm sorry.
No worries, homie. No worries. So as Donald and I were talking about, there is a distinct lack of all ages books being created currently. And it's an unfortunate thing because, comics used to be for everybody. I mean, yes, there were always like underground books that were for more adults. And then there were, more, I guess, teenage stuff. But, the way things were written back in like the 80s and 90s, kids could still read the X-Men, Spider-Man, all that stuff. They were fun and they were exciting for everybody. Adults, teenagers, kids, and then it kind of just shifted, like Donald was saying, in the 80s due to Watchmen and The Dark Knight, making everything much more dark and gritty and very adult. Because you got to remember back in the 80s when Frank Miller did Dark Knight Returns, it was a huge departure from the usual Batman type stuff that they had. It was a lot darker. It was a lot more adult. There was swearing, a lot more violent. And then Watchmen was an absolute deconstruction of superheroes, which we're still kind of dealing with to this day. Unfortunately, everybody thinks that they're either Frank Miller or Alan Moore these days, as we were saying earlier, and nobody wants to build up superheroes anymore. They all just want to deconstruct them because they think they can write like Frank Miller or Alan Moore, and most of them can't. But we need to make good stuff for kids to read. I kind of get annoyed at the argument of, oh, it's a kid's story, it doesn't have to be good. You know, if something's bad, then can you hear me, Donald? There you go. Whoops. That's not when I. Yes, remove that layer. Can you guys hear him? Okay. Let's see. Yes, that's the cover. Dude, it happens. Trust me, I have dealt with worse, man. I've had problems on my end, and you know, when the guest is having issues, that's one thing. But when the host is having problems, then the whole stream just, you know, it tanks from there. Let's see. Let me go ahead and make sure that you have the correct. Let's see. Replace guest. There we go. Replacing all scenes. There you are. Okay. And comments. Dark, windy roads on our journey home. Yes, indeed. Yes, good stuff. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Good Stuff. I appreciate that. I have to say you have a great talent for filling in space on the fly, Luke. Not just filler, but relevant content. Good job, homie. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I don't know. I guess I was gifted with the. I have the gift of gab, as it were. I guess it comes from years and years of talking in the comic shop, and you know, being able to, you know, pick up on things and just carry on a conversation.
I wish I had that gift.
Yeah, I mean, you can develop it. You know, just talk more. You know, you just it's one of those things. It's it's like any kind of talent, man. You work at it and you keep doing it and you get better at it. You know, I mean, Jason and I have been doing topic lists now for almost 7 years, so that's given me a lot of opportunity to you know, be able to talk and get used to the sound of my own voice, and you know, pick up threads and run with them. Not to mention doing shows like this and what's in the box. So.
Yeah, I think I'm too shy and quiet and introverted.
You know, the funny thing is, most of the time I am as well. But I have the ability to be an extrovert when I need it. I am a Leo, so I have the ability to just turn it on when I need it. But sometimes after that, I have to decompress, and I have to, you know, spend some time alone. And I mean, that's part of the reason why I'm constantly just sitting in my studio working, not talking. So yeah, I mean, it's a skill that I've developed, but left to my own devices, I'm definitely the type to sit at home listening to music and drawing, you know.
Same.
But
always same.
Let's see. John says, "Houston, we have a problem." Okay, now they can hear you. Okay, good. But he's a sad Cyclops. Yes. Well, if he has to be a sad Cyclops so we can hear him and actually continue this conversation, then by gum, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, it's kind of what it looks like. So I was just reiterating the conversation we were having earlier about how there should be more all-ages books, and how, you know, it's kind of a shame that everything went from being, you know, predominantly all ages where everybody can enjoy it, and then it kind of shifted to the more adult stuff in the late 80s, thanks to Dark Knight Returns and Watchmen. And I mean, there were a couple other things that came out around that time that really shifted the zeitgeist as well. Have you ever read Strike Force Morituri?
No.
It was originally put out. I want to say it was Marvel's Epic line, and it was a self-contained story, but it was very adult in nature, but more in line with what comics were at the time, before Watchmen and Dark Knight, because it kind of came out around the same time. Aliens have taken over half the planet, and the remaining human cities, they developed this serum to give people superpowers to fight against the aliens. And these people, you know, become celebrities. You know, they become the celebrities of the cities because they are well known and they're, you know, beloved. The catch is that when you take the serum, you are now on a countdown timer. You're a ticking clock, and you will die. It has a 100% mortality rate. You will die. It may be 3 weeks from now. It may be 3 years from now. It might be 30 years from now. The time period is unknown, but you will die. So these people that become superheroes, they're taking a chance. And when characters die, they die. They stay dead. They do not come back. So there's a constant rotating cast of characters, and it was really well done. I had never heard of it before, and a friend of mine sent it to me at one point to read, just because I was getting my tonsils taken out, and I was going to be laid up for a while, and he sent me a whole bunch of books to read. And man, if you can get your hands on Strike Force Morituri, highly recommend. It's really, really well done. Really well done.
That sounds like a cool concept, actually.
Yeah, I'll find a link to like a write-up about it. That way you can see some of the artwork. I can't remember the artist on it, but it's beautifully done artwork as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm always down for beautiful artwork.
Heck yeah, man. But yeah, so I'm glad that this is an all-ages book, and it's going to be accessible to everybody. So, I mean, it's not just a kid's book. Like, adults can pick this up and enjoy it and read it as well, right?
Oh, for sure, for sure. If you're a zombie fan, you can pick it up and enjoy it. It's... I don't know how to say it. I guess it's got some adult humor in there. But not like, potty humor or anything like that. Just something that the grown-ups will get.
Right. No potty humor in a Donal DeLay book? Hang on. Did you really do this book?
Yes, I did. I didn't write it.
Okay.
So that's why.
John says, I want to say Jose Garcia Lopez did Morituri. He might have. I can't remember right off the top of my head right now. But it is a beautifully illustrated book. And in the classic, kind of Marvel era style. Miss Good Stuff says, is this the cover? I'm retarded. Did I miss it? Yes, this is the cover to the Amelia Apocalypse. And so this is a pretty straightforward campaign, right? It's just the one cover, no variant covers this time around.
No, just excuse me, just the one cover. Just wanted to do a small campaign for my daughter, so she have a couple of books of her own. Maybe give out some to her friends.
Heck yeah, man!
And people showed up. I was surprised by that. I mean, I didn't think there would be that many, and I thought I'd have to end up paying out of pocket. But yeah, well, and I appreciate that.
I'm glad that you don't have to, man. I'm honestly not surprised that people showed up because you do good work. Everything that I've gotten from you has been badass, man. I've enjoyed it. Brutus the Badass. The kaiju book that you did, the wrestler dude, Jaeger Bomb. Yes. See, I need sleep. Jesus. Yeah. No, I really fucking love Jaeger Bomb. Are we going to see any more of Jaeger Bomb at any point in time?
Might. I've kind of mostly written book 2 already. So
nice. Heck yeah, man. Now, I do have a question. Will we ever see any more Brutus the Badass, you think?
No. That one's dead and gone.
That's a shame. Because he is such a cool character.
Yeah, but it's just too much trouble. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that is... it's one of the rubs of working independently and finding a co-creator sometimes. So we'll just leave it at that. Yeah. But you can get the digital version of both of those books and everything you've done on Donald's Gumroad, which is the link is in the description of this video. And since I don't have my partner in crime dropping the links for me, there is the link to the Kickstarter, so you can go back this book and make a little 11-year-old girl's dreams come true of having her own zombie comic book.
Yeah, that Gumroad has a free story too, an 8-page story that I did one weekend about a man that goes on a killing spree for pizza, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see that on the page there. The what is it? Pizza Time or something like that?
Takeout.
Takeout. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So there's a lot of good stuff up on Donald's website. Now, do you think the digital version of this will be available on your website after this campaign?
Yeah, I'll eventually put it up there.
Awesome.
It'll be the same price point, $2.
That's a great price point for a digital comic.
I think so, especially for something that's 24 pages.
Yeah.
That's not much.
Yeah, not at all.
That's a
And
good point.
get a download of a PDF, and then you can just put it on your tablet and read it.
Yeah, a couple bucks. It's the price of a Snickers bar.
Right? Shit. Snickers bars are damn near $4 now, so that's cheaper by far than a Snickers bar, and better for you because it's not full of chemical crap.
Well, that tells you how long it's been since I've eaten one.
Good. They're terrible for you. Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, they gave me diabetes.
No good. No good at all.
Nope.
Yeah, I that's part of the reason why I started doing keto. I was afraid that I was like pre-diabetic, so started doing keto and like the intermittent fasting, and I feel so much better now. I don't get like the slight numbness in the extremities that I used to, and circulation's much better. So yeah, yeah, highly recommend. Just like I highly recommend you grab a copy of this book. $10 for a 24-page book. That's a damn good price, especially when it comes to like the the niche market of indie crowdfunding books, because they don't have the numbers to print a large amount of these, so they're a little more costly to print. But you're gonna get the hard work of Donald and his daughter. I think that's pretty fucking cool, man. That you were able to do this book together with your little girl.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I hope we can do another one together.
Oh, I'm sure you will. As soon as she decides to start drip feeding you more pages, right?
Yep.
Yep. Feline should be
tell me
home.
another story. Maybe a sequel.
Well, I mean, if there's a zombie apocalypse going on, there's going to be a lot of zombies in the world. A lot of them. So, that's a hell of a mission for a 9-year-old to undertake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Got to be a lot of stories in there.
Oh yeah. I mean, little one-offs, and even more epic stories. I mean, that was the whole deal with Walking Dead. They were doing the epic zombie tale that took place after the movie. So I'm curious. She's super excited about these zombies showing up, obviously, because she's going to destroy them. So are we going to see kind of traps to destroy the zombies, or is this going to be like a little bit of Home Alone meets The Walking Dead?
You have to pick it up and find out.
There, see, you can do. You still got it, man. You still got it.
Yeah, you gotta read it to see what happens.
That's right. Miss Good Stuff says, Feline is my bug out partner. Don't know what you're going to do, Luke. Mm-hmm. See, I've got the truck, and I've got the carpentry skills. So, you might be able to tag along with us. Just saying. Okay, Feline just got home. So, she'll probably be popping into the chat here soon. Good Stuff says, I like zombies. Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Let's see. I'm calling Domino's. This would honestly probably make a really good video game, too, now that I think about it.
Just as a lot of zombie killing. Kind of a Grand Theft Auto running around trying to avoid zombies.
Yeah. But, I mean, also, like, setting up, like, kind of, like, I don't know, Rube Goldberg type machines to, like, trap and destroy the zombies. I think that could be a really cool video game. I mean, it's a simple concept, but there's a lot that can be done with this concept. Mm-hmm. So it's very cool, man.
It's very open to stuff.
Yeah. So what is next after, since this is all done, this is ready to ship? When are you looking to fulfill on this? Actually, before we get into what's next.
Hopefully August, because once the campaign ends, I'm gonna put the files on, mix them, and have them have them print out the books, probably 100 copies or so, and yeah, I'm gonna ship right from there. It might take, looking at the generator on the website, it looks like it's gonna take about 2 weeks for the books to get here.
Yeah.
So I'll be shipping out as soon as I get them.
That's awesome. That's where I get my books printed, is Mix'em. I've had really good experience with them so far. And yeah, I've got, like I said, 3 new books coming, and all of them went through Mix'em. I really like their website, being able to upload it and then have an actual like flip through the book so you can see how it lines up and everything. Mm-hmm. It makes me super happy.
Oh, that's cool. This is my first time working with them, so I'll be fresh.
Oh, yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I mean, it's really intuitive and straightforward, so I doubt you'll have any questions. Mm-hmm. But you know, if you want to ask, feel free, man.
Cool. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about them. The price point is good.
Yep.
And their quality is pretty damn good. I got some books from Chad Townsend.
Yeah.
And he prints through Mix'em, and they were top quality.
Yes, indeed. My last sketchbook was through Mix'em, and my new ones are going to be through Mix'em as well. Yeah, they turned out great. I mean, they feel like legit comics. They don't feel like they came from like a print-on-demand thing. Mm-hmm. I do believe Mix'em finds like a good printer near you to print them up, and that's how they save on shipping costs, which is great. Yeah. I'm having my books shipped directly to my girlfriend's house because I had them shipped there last year, and they turned out really good. So I'm hoping they're going to use the same printer and have they'll turn out just as good. Let's see. Trust me, bro, I've made bongs with less. Oh, good stuff saying I can fix anything with a toothpick, a paperclip, and a piece of string skill. Yeah, there you go. See, so I mean, good stuff and I are very necessary. So you and Feline can't go running off without us. So there you go. She says I have customer service skill. I'm sure that'll be essential in the apocalypse. Well, you know, negotiating ability if you come across some marauders or something like that. You know. Let's see. I'm also a fan of correcting others' English, even though I'm not very good at it either. I don't know if that's going to be a marketable skill in the apocalypse. That might get you shot. You know. But okay, so what is next for you after this?
Well, I'm currently coloring my next book called The Champion. There's 63 pages drawn for it already.
Heck yeah.
Out of 96, and I'm currently coloring all those pages. I'm on page, 43, 42 right now, something like that. So I'm getting pretty far along on it.
Heck yeah, man. That's going to be awesome. And when are you looking to launch that one?
I'm not sure. Probably January.
Cool. Well, when you have that one ready, you know, you're always welcome to come on and promote.
Cool.
Get people grabbing this one as well, because you're just kicking out the books, man. You know, you're just making stuff left and right. Can't believe you've already got 63 pages done of the next book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, out of 96.
So you've only got 33 pages left to go.
Yep, just about.
Yeah. Right on, man. I really like the variety of zombies you got here on this page, man.
Yeah, a bunch of photographs of different, just crowds and different places. Because I didn't want to draw the same person twice.
Well, yeah, I mean that makes it feel like there's more of a crowd, even if there aren't as many figures on page. It adds more variety, obviously. But yeah, it makes it much more. It feels much more real, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
There's a lot of zombies in the book, so that would be a lot of people I would have to come up with on my own if I didn't do that.
Well, I mean, that's what reference is for, right?
Right on.
Yeah. This looks like it's going to be a hell of a fun book, man. I'm excited to get it, just because I like zombie stories, and even though I myself am usually not safe for work and should probably wear a parental advisory shirt all the time. I do appreciate all ages material, especially when it's done well. I believe kids deserve good, well-written stories. You know what I mean?
I agree.
One of the things I was saying a little earlier is the whole argument that, oh, it's just a kid's story. You know, it doesn't have to be good. You know, no, that's the completely wrong way to think about it. You know, adults can distinguish between, you know, good stories and bad stories a little more than kids can. Kids deserve really good stories. That way they have a baseline, a metric for what are good stories and what aren't. I kind of blame the lack of storytelling ability that we currently have in the current crop of writers for comics on bad young adult novels, like poorly written young adult novels, and they thought that was great, and so that's what they write like. And you know, when you have a copy of a copy, you know, especially when it's analog, the quality just goes down drastically. That's what I feel like we're dealing with now. So we need more good all ages books so kids have good stories. I mean, remember when we were kids, you know, kids movies would fucking traumatize kids. You know, Secrets of NIMH, fucking Fievel, Transformers. You know, they're doing a 40th anniversary apology tour for killing Optimus Prime in the Transformers movie from '86.
Really?
Oh yeah.
They're doing an apology tour?
Well, I mean, that's what they're calling it, because I mean, you've seen the original Transformers from '86, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they kill Optimus Prime in it, and like apparently that traumatized a fucking entire generation of kids.
I don't feel traumatized.
I mean, I was shocked, but I mean, I had been reading comics for a long time, so I mean, I was, you know, I wasn't. I guess I wasn't traumatized because I mean I dealt with death of characters many times. Yeah. But the G.I. Joe movie, they were going to have Duke die, and then is that the leader with the blonde hair? Is that who that was? Duke?
Yeah.
Okay. So he gets. I mean, it literally looks like he was stabbed in the heart with a snake from Serpentor. And I mean, there's blood and everything. And I mean, it was pretty graphic. And then, you know, they changed the dialogue so that, you know, oh, he's gone into a coma. And then at the end, Duke's going to be okay. They changed that shit because of the backlash to Optimus Prime dying. So.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I never knew that.
Miss Good Stuff says Luke also has impeccable talent for ignoring the peanut gallery. Hey, you know, I'll let the peanut gallery, you know, squabble between themselves. You know, it's I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out and talking to yourselves and listening to us talk. John says we just finished Fern Gully for the first time. Oh, what a classic, man! Fucking oh God, my brain is just not working today for names. Help me out here. He was Darkness in the Tom Cruise fantasy movie.
Tim Curry?
Tim Curry, thank you. Fucking hell. Yeah, Tim Curry as Hexus and Robin Williams as Batty. I mean, just two standout performances in that movie. It's a fantastic movie, man.
I think I might have to watch that again because I don't remember Tim Curry and Robin Williams in it.
What? Robin Williams was Batty.
I've seen it, really. And the only thing I do remember about that movie is riding dragonflies, I want to say.
Uh-huh.
That's about it. And the
Dragon.
Snowball.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you should definitely watch Fern Gully again if you haven't watched it in a long time. Tim Curry as Hexus is just brilliant. You know, Tim Curry always played a really good bad guy. You know, he just had the gravitas to make the bad guy really stand out. I mean, he was intimidating and scary without being like, you know, just kind of horrific. Especially in children's movies and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah, he was good at being kind of like the fun evil guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you should definitely watch Fern Gully. John says it's on Tubi.
Cool.
Yeah, Tim Curry was my fave in that movie. Yeah. But, well, we've been going for an hour here. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Is there anything else you'd like to say about the Amelia apocalypse before we head on out of here?
No, I think we covered it all. Yeah, I'm looking for an August fulfillment, so it's going to be coming up soon. Actually, I'm hoping to be done in August with fulfilling the book.
Nice. So I just noticed this little detail here of the these are height marks for her, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. And her big brother?
Her little brother.
Little brother. Okay, well, I think I know what your answer is going to be, but are we going to see the little brother? Because you say that the zombies killed her parents, but is her little brother still running around? Is she going to have to find him?
You got to read it to find out.
There we go. That's what I thought. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming to hang out. Appreciate you being here. Donald, it's always a pleasure talking with you, man. And, guys, remember...
Shop smart, shop S-Smart.